We made a specific decision here on our top 100 list to not start including all kinds of classic arcade games. That might be for a list down the road, but one that's based on a classic arcade game that we still can't stop playing is Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. This is number 57 on our list. Why is this game an unstoppable force?
Well, this game came out in 2010, and I got to tell you, I've had an up and down year with video games. I've kind of fallen in and out of love, just like my first marriage with games. And so I made a short list of games that I wanted to go back and revisit. This game was on that list, and so what I started to do is play one game per day of Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. And I did the 5-minute version.
Mode,
I'd write down my score every day, and I would try to do just a little bit better. And some days I would be having a bad day, and I'd go home and I'd have just a rip-ass game of Pac-Man on the Championship Edition. Then some other days I'd have a great day, and I'd go home and I'd lose all 5 of my guys. I wouldn't even clear the 5-minute mark. But this is the way that you reimagine a classic franchise. This is the way you up the ante, you raise the stakes. I hate to say it, it's Pac-Man on steroids. I mean, that's what it is.
This is not designed that we have to explain. You don't have to overthink any of this. This is just losing yourself in this interactive experience. It's a pure form of video game escapism, you know? And I think you're right. It's amplified from our memories, and it is the best distillation of a perfect video game experience.
And you know, when you think about reboots, I mean, people have tried to reimagine Pac-Man a million times over the years, and what nobody really got right was TV screens had changed to a 16:9 format. They really decided to take up all of the real estate and exploit the real estate, and they also really did a lot when it came to what these machines can do, because we're seeing a lot of graphical flourishes. You see little sparks fly off Pac-Man at different points, and you're right about not having to explain too much here. I mean, obviously you're still getting the power pellets, you're still chasing the ghosts when you have to, but there are so many little strategies that you will discover that I will not reveal to you, because I have played this game almost every day this year. And when you discover those strategies, you will experience gaming nirvana.
It's true, right?
Yes.
You become a heightened sense of yourself almost with this sucker. We, of course, loved it when we first looked at it, and we still love it today. Here's a look back at Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. We are talking about the return of one of our favorite video game characters in a very classy new suit.
Oh, I know. You know, we're surrounded by food here, which makes us want to eat.
Yes, this is Pac-Man Championship Edition DX.
DX. Played the last one. We loved it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But this is a whole other level here. Now we're talking about way more challenge on every maze. There's a lot more mazes to go through. The music is cooler. There's a whole bunch more variety in the way that everything looks.
Mostly what I love is the addition of about 5 bazillion ghosts.
That's the thing.
This is something we've never seen before. We've never seen the Pac-Man world populated with so many ghosts simultaneously. You will eat a power pellet, and then you will eat literally like 100 ghosts in like 20 seconds.
Well, and some of the ghosts are actually carrying the power pellets around with them, and that just keeps extending it. And you actually get the little power pellet line disappearing, which is great because a lot of it was guesswork in previous incarnations.
Well, it was feel, right? You just had to kind of feel when it was going to run out.
And of course, everything ramps up as you beat one level and you progress to a harder difficulty. But this is the thing, you just want to keep that chain going for as long as you possibly can to rack up as big of a score as you can. It's a very challenging game that's addictive as hell.
It's like $10.
It's beautiful. You know, these games on this list come in all shapes and sizes, and they don't have to be huge to make a huge dent in our lives like this game has.
They don't have to be costly either. This one is probably one of the cheapest you can find on the list. Congratulations to you, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. You're number 57 in our list of the 100 greatest video games of all time.